Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njeru. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here. Any other time, we have a man on board, the man is looking for a woman. In the same way, when we have a woman on board, the woman is looking for a man. Today, we have a man. I will be telling you the kind of man, of woman he is looking for. But before then, if you're watching us for the first time, this is the Matchmaker show. We help men and women to get matches. And the moment they get the right ones, they meet their destinies. So you're not lost. If you're new to the show, subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. Also, the contacts of our guest will be on my Facebook page at Jenga Njeru. So you can follow Jenga Njeru on Facebook and you'll be getting these updates in real time. Our guest on today's show is from Zimbabwe. However, he works and lives in South Africa. I want to bring you to a very close match here. A man who is 42 years old, who is single and searching. Again, you could be asking yourself, why is he single at the age of 42? What kind of a woman is he looking for? And what are the qualities that he possesses as a man? Because at the end of the day, you have to be somebody to look for somebody. And people will weigh you according to maybe your social status, economic prowess, or otherwise to make a decision on whether or not they would be interested. Our guy here is from Zimbabwe. His name is Tichaona, or Tichaona means shepherd. And by the way, just to let you know, we have so many international guests on the show. The show is getting traction internationally, and therefore we are able to bring to you a lot of international clientele, people who are also candidates of the Matchmaker show, because we precede tribe now. This is not a tribal show. This is not even a national show. It's an international show. We together, people from all walks of life, from Africa and beyond. Okay, and we believe that as many as of those who will approach our desk will get matches, because if you're looking for a marriage partner, why not? Our guest on today's show is Bwana Shepherd, and he says he's one of the people who enjoy our shows very much. He is single and searching, and he's looking for a cross-tribal, cross-national relationship that leads to marriage. He is a man aged 42 years old, and he is a man who has a daughter, one child who is a girl, and they have been separated with a wife for a long time because the wife was into smoking and drinking. However, he is not a man who drinks, he doesn't smoke either. Therefore, it could not be compatible if he is subscribing to non-drugs kind of life and the partner is into drugs kind of life. So uh, they were not able to merge and build a family together. So his level of education is post-secondary, and his occupation is handy services. So that's what he does for a living, because most people want to know, what does he do for a living? He is in South Africa. He is very flexible, he says, and he's a man who has lived his life both in rural and urban areas. Okay, so if you can live in the reserves, and you can also live in towns, this is a man that can be very good. He's also a mixed farmer, and he believes that any woman between the ages of 35 and 50 could be an ideal match. I have noted one thing on the show. There are people who don't have a problem if somebody is plus or minus 5 years, somebody is plus or minus 10 years. That is their life. And whether or not these people can be able to make a good couple remains a decision that they can both make. Because on the show, we give you a platform and you're on the choosing end. We don't choose for people. We can only recommend. And once we recommend, the choices are left to your end so that you can make them and make them appropriate. That's why I always tell you that you can always choose the best from the rest. Choose the best from the rest. So, yes, that is him, Shepherd. If you're there, single and searching for whatever reason, maybe separated, divorced, or even widowed, there are even women who have never been married and they can find an ideal match in this man. After this, I'll be posting his phone number starting with +27, ending with 5016, because I've told you he's in South Africa. Until then, this is Jenga Njeru. I'll be able to see you in the next video. And don't be watching these videos without subscribing. Maybe you're watching, you can take a minute or two, a second or two, in fact, and give this video a thumbs up. You can like this video and you can also give it a subscription. And once you subscribe, it is free of charge. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.